Just want to get your thoughts on the Jack Eichel hit on Matthias Ekholm in the second period there.
It's tough. Wasn't hard, but it gives him a push from behind, and he goes in very awkwardly, and I didn't like it.
Did the officials give you any sort of reasoning on why there was an on-call there?
Yes, it was not a penalty. That was the explanation I got.
Kris, offense, lots of goals the last two games, and certainly it's ramped up from where we were the first 5 or 6 weeks of the season. Is it a drastic change? A little bit better puck luck? What do you think?
I think a lot of it is puck luck. I compare 2 games in particular. The game that we played in Vegas, I'm not sure we had any more scoring chances tonight. I know we were able to get our shots off and maybe just a little more time. But, yeah, tonight just everything was going our way to get us 6 goals. Where the game in Vegas, we just couldn't bury one. Where I thought we played a really good game there. But, overall, I'm not sure we've been doing anything differently. There's been a little more emphasis on forwards getting to the net and D shooting with a little more purpose. And I think a lot of puck luck things going our way right now.
Kris, just a thought on Stuart Skinner's recent play, that third period goal notwithstanding.
Stu was our best player tonight. I thought he played extremely well. He made one mistake tonight, but that was maybe our worst game that we've defended. The amount of chances that we gave up tonight, and he just made save after save. So, you need your goalie to make those saves, and I think our goaltenders have been really good in the last few weeks and winning us games. And, we're obviously very happy with Stu, and we need goaltending like that if we're going to have success long term. And this is the goaltending that I saw pretty much all of last year.
Kris, everyone always talks about it's a process during the season. It's a process. Where do you feel you are in your process, having 3 impressive wins over 3 very impressive opponents right now?
Yeah, I think we could have got derailed early on in the year. It wasn't our best hockey that we've played, but I think it was still pretty good, and I think it was better than our record indicated. And we could have went away from the process and did things drastically, and maybe we would have got similar results and started winning games. But we felt that it was still pretty good, even though we weren't winning games, and we just needed to make some little tweaks, and eventually some of that puck luck was going to go our way. But overall, I think I've been happy with our team game, and especially now that we're winning games. We've done some other things a little bit better. Special teams have been better, and goaltending's been better. But I've been, this third of the season that we're into right now, overall, I think it's been fairly well.
Kris, I hate to turn the clock back, but Florida's in on Monday. What are your thoughts with beating the Stanley Cup finalists for the first time?
I think we'll be excited. I think we've been excited, playing the first place NHL, the team that was in first place, Minnesota. We're excited to play that game, see where we rank. Vegas, first in the division, playing very well, a little bit of a rival. We're excited to play that. We'll be excited to play Florida. We've got a lot of games to be excited to play about. And usually this time of the year, when it's, December, we've been playing for a while, you can get a little monotonous, but, it's a nice time for us to get ramped up for these games.
Corey Perry's got 6 goals and not getting a whole lot of ice time because he's on the 4th line. What are you seeing from Corey? He still seems like he's got quite a bit of offense for a 39-year-old.
Yeah, he's been chipping in very nicely. He's dangerous around the net, and that's, it's tough to score goals, and you're always looking for that edge, and that was something we obviously wanted to acquire last year and helping us out, especially in the playoffs where it's tight checking and you don't get that many chances, and when you do, you need to be able to finish it. And somebody's really good around the net. And this year, He's been pretty much on that fourth line most of the time. He's moved up and played a few games with Leon, but he's been playing really well. And now he's been playing a lot of left wing, and he's been able to make a lot of nice plays on the breakouts, playing his off wing. So, Corey brings a lot to our team that's important. He's, a little bit of an agitator. He can score goals. You can rely on him defensively. So he brings a little bit of everything.
Kris, just to build off of Derek's question and your answer, in that process, I'd like to ask what you can share about the group in that dressing room, from receiving feedback, tinkering, making the necessary adjustments like you alluded to, and now executing. What does that say about that group in that dressing room?
I've always been impressed with how coachable they are, how they'll accept feedback. And, last year, when I came here, things aren't going well, and it's easy to say, oh, they're wanting change and they'll accept it. But even when things are going well, and they're always a desire to be better, the desire to be the best. And, for a coach, that's what you want. You want players to wanting to be better and not be satisfied with the status quo or how things are going, and finding an edge to win games, because every team in the NHL is continuously getting better. And, if you're satisfied with where you are right now, you're just going to get passed. And these guys are hungry to be better every day, and obviously hungry for the ultimate goal. But you're not going to reach that ultimate goal or have the opportunity to reach it if you're not getting better every day. And I think these guys come with a great mentality every single day, whether it's practice, games, video meetings, attention to details, and wanting to get better. So from our coach's standpoint, we've been very happy with this group.